Do you suck with women? Do you have no idea how dating works? Are you out of the loop, never been in the loop, young, old, whatever? Well, let me clue you in on modern dating practices. First, you need to understand that we are living in the digital age. Social media is everywhere and everybody uses it. So if you're doing some 1950s, 1960s, 1970s, Disney's classic, whatever type of dating approach, remember that that lucky lady also uses social media. So you are competing with the super hunks who are just one swipe away. The biggest problem I see with dudes is that they just don't know what they want, and I'll make it simple for you. You've got two choices out there. You're either looking for a girlfriend or you are looking for a wife. Now, to make it easy, unless you own property, do not even think about a wife. If you want a wife, you have to put her somewhere. She needs somewhere to live. You want to do the couple thing. Do not think about marriage unless you own property. It's that simple. You can't do it unless you own property, which leaves you either looking for a girlfriend or doing the one night stand type thingy. You're just a hot stud. Alright, let's say you're looking for a girlfriend. We do not use the word partner. LGBT people use the word partner. If you're a guy looking for a girl, you're looking for a girlfriend. That's it. That's simple. Biggest mistake a lot of guys make is that they don't know who they are and what they can offer. What do I mean by that? Who you are. Even though we live in this current modern times where everyone's fair and equal, diversity, inclusion, all that sort of crap, you still have a place in this society. There are fast food people, there are department store workers, there are models, there are actors, there are singers, there are plumbers, there are doctors. You can see what I'm getting at. Billie Eilish is not going to date someone that works at McDonald's. This is incredibly easy. By what do you spend most of your time doing? Whether that could be your job or what you study or hell, even whatever hobby you like to do. Do you just play a boatload of Fortnite or Minecraft or something actually fun? Well, then that puts you in that group. You're in the gamer group. So you need to be looking for other girls out there that also share a bit of this interest and are at that same sort of financial level. Billie Eilish will not be dating someone that plays a lot of Fortnite. Okay, so now that you know who you are, what type of person you are, what group you are in this society that we live in and that sort of thing, then we get to what can you offer her. That's right, why should this girl spend time with you? It's as simple as that. Are you just a cool and interesting person to be around? Are you a funny dude? Do you just have a lot of money and you can afford to just do extravagant luxury crap? There is something that you can offer her and you need to put that out there. Now, date ideas, traditional date ideas still hold up. Cinemas, walks in the park, shopping trips, going to the zoo, going to the aquarium. These things are all great ideas and stuff to do so you can get to know her. And of course, she can get to know you. If you don't have a lot of money, then don't do expensive things. She will get the wrong impression. Going for a cup of coffee is fine. Going for a sandwich is fine. Hopefully you can do something better than fast food. 7-Eleven sandwiches are better than fast food. Remember, you're just looking for a girlfriend. Keep it light, keep it easy, and remember, most of the time you should be doing all of the work in terms of the planning and the organizing. But in anime, the woman does everything, and I'm just a shy guy, and she'll notice me one day. No, that only works in anime. In the real world, you have to do all of the work. Don't get me wrong, there are some freaks out there that will push and come on really strong. That is usually a super red flag, and you should run in the opposite direction, or you might end up getting pegged or something. You do have to lead the way, and you generally have to put out what you want, or sort of the end game. And this all depends on the type of girl that you're dating. If she's a little bit older, she might come out and ask exactly what you're looking for and just say, I'm just after a girlfriend. And it's as simple as that, and it will either be a yay or a nay from her. Now, where do you meet women? Well, it all comes back to knowing who you are. And where do people like you usually go? So whatever you're into, whatever you like doing, this can be a great place to meet people. This could be your local supermarket if you live in a kind of upmarket area, the local beach, the local park, standing in a line somewhere, waiting for a train, that girl at the service desk. It can be absolutely anyone, anywhere. And if you're engaging with this girl, she's engaging back, bit of chemistry going on, then of course you could just simply say, hey, do you want to hang out some time? And you can ask her or just send her a text or a DM and then just see what happens. It's either a yay or a nay. But if she's just an angry sad sack, then yeah, it's best to probably just move on. And yeah, go for a date, spend some time together. And always remember, you need to really lead the way here. Don't expect her to push things. You have to sort of do a bit of the pushing. Of course, be gentle. But yes, you will have to advance the relationship to the level that you want it to be at. Do not wait for her, as she is more than likely waiting for you. Unless, of course, you want to get pegged or something. Now, things will be awkward. Things will get weird. That is a definite. But you need to move past these things. Laugh them off. Smile. Move forwards. You don't know. She doesn't know. Two become one. But you need to keep moving it forwards. And do it with a smile. And all women are completely unique. And each and every one is different. That is something to keep in mind. But there are different types out there. And you will definitely discover your type once you date enough girls. And don't try to overthink it. Like, cave people were dating. Cave people had relationships. Cave people had girlfriends. They couldn't even talk. So yeah, definitely don't overthink it. And move at a speed and a comfort level that is great for everybody involved. And that's how you do the entire girlfriend thing. It is nowhere as difficult or as complex as you think. But hey, I'm a 5 and she's an 8. Or, you know, that sort of crap. That's not really important once you figure out who you are. Once you figure that out, you'll know who you click with, who you don't click with, and will make things quite a bit more realistic. And then you don't have to worry about if she's a 7 or an 8 or trying to get the body count. I mean, those people who say that are literally mentally retarded. Lastly, I'll talk about Tinder and dating apps. These are absolutely terrible. They're kind of like Twitter and Reddit, where there's a lot of people in there and it's devolved into a bit of a cesspool of autism. And you'll see a lot of conversations and jokes and, hey, this is what happened to me on Tinder. And it's become nothing but autism battles. So you don't really get anywhere. So treat Tinder, dating apps, Bumble, whatever, exactly the same as you'll treat Reddit. How often do you go to Reddit meetups? Exactly. That's how many dates you get off Tinder. Now, the whole one night stand, bar thing, club thing, that's a bit of a minefield as well, because a lot of the bars and the clubs is they've got their regulars, they've got their cliques. So there is a lot of trolling going on down there at these places. You can waste a lot of time on women who are just simply there to troll people because they're bored. So that's why bars, clubs, whatever are usually bad places to go, unless you want to hang out down there and join the inner circle, and it can be your hangout place too. But they can be okay if you're traveling and you're just checking out a new area or something like that, and it's some sort of an out of the way type bar. Then of course go in there, try your luck, and the entire one night stand thing, things usually get pretty weird or she's pretty out of it, and it's just really low hanging fruit if anything does actually happen. And there you have it. That's how you can kind of date in today's modern digital age. Bit about me, so I'm a millennial guy and I get looks wherever I go. Every single day I'm made to feel like a piece of meat. I don't even comb my hair, but yet still women love to size me up. And I get a few types coming after me. I get single mothers. They're generally a minefield. You want to avoid those. I get a lot of girls looking for citizenship and or marriage, and no, I'm good, thank you, not interested. You're lovely, but I gotta keep things moving here, sorry. I then get the plain or somewhat uptight girl looking for a relationship that will definitely turn into marriage, and no, and once again, you're absolutely lovely, but it's not for me. We're not going in the same direction. And then lastly, I get a lot of Gen Z girls staring at me, and it gets pretty weird sometimes. Even in conversation conversations, they stare at me with those big, cute Gen Z eyes, and they're just too cute, and I feel like I'm doing something wrong when it comes to me and Gen Z girls, so I don't normally go in that direction. And then there's of course the type that I'm looking for, and they're just rather hard to find at the moment, or at least in this country anyway. So my dating life is definitely on hold, but hey, if she wants to do all the work, I won't complain.